The benefits of fasting, weight loss, definitely number one yan. Yan naman talaga gusto natin eh. What is your main motivation for fasting, Ram?
Healthier me and
Mm.
longevity.
Oo nga, yun nga yung na-discover ko rin eh through the studies. Well, weight loss is just really a positive side effect. Another one is the increased brain hormone called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factors, helps in improving learning, adaptation, and memory. It is the miracle growth for the brain. That's just one. Human growth hormone. It's so amazing kasi you don't eat, but you increase your human growth hormone, which develops your muscles and it protects your muscles from being affected by not eating. Sabi kasi dito, it preserves and grows the muscles. Kasi ang may priority sa burning of fuel in the body. First is glucose, sugar, and then ketones through the fats. And then after na deplete yun, dun pa lang magkakaroon ng muscle depletion or muscle reduction for energy. Pero considering that a normal body has 100,000 calories, malabong makuha yung muscles mo, especially if you are more than their normal body weight. So if you're a bit uh, bigger or fatter than the normal body weight, you cannot worry about your muscle loss. Kukunin lang yung fats mo. And then again, fats or ketones are the preferred fuel of the body and brain. Then another health benefit is autophagy. Itong autophagy na to, Rab,
I think it's the recycling
no?
of old damaged proteins and
Yes.
building new ones.
So, nung nalaman ko tong autophagy na to, I was amazed. Sabi ko, grabe pala, no? Parang how amazing the body works. When you don't eat, autophagy is triggered, which basically recycles damaged and old proteins and makes new ones for our organs. So parang you just allowed your body to fix itself. There is this recycling mechanism. It's called the garbage disposal of cells. So parang nililinis niya yung cells mo because you allowed it by not eating, and then repairs those old cells, recycles them, and makes new ones for your organs. It also creates stem cells, 'di ba? Sabi dito, if you fast long enough, it can stimulate your stem cells. Stem cells are those young cells that can be used by our tissues and organs. And sabi nila, you can trigger the stimulation of stem cells after 72 hours of fasting, 3 days. So medyo mahaba. Kasi if you will look at the medical industry now, nag-offer sila ng stem cell therapy. You don't even need to spend a lot for that stem cells therapy. You just need to practice fasting.
Yeah, but what is the recommended frequency of the 72 hours of fasting?
I think once a year is okay.
Once.
Siguro Ram, we want to try it during the Lenten season. 'Di ba? Parang wala masyadong gagawin, lalabas ng bahay. Kami nga ni Kat, we are thinking about doing that 3-day fast. It's difficult on a regular day. You need to be isolated. Food. Isip nga namin if we know about this during the pandemic kasi lagi ka lang nasa bahay, we could have practiced this one. 'Di ba? Makakatipid ka pa.
Ang nangyari, kabaligtaran eh. Kasi wala kang ginagawa, you eat and eat during the pandemic. Actually, baka yun din yung nag-trigger ng pagiging overweight of majority of us. Kasi during the pandemic, what else is there to do aside from watching Netflix? We just eat because
Yes.
we cannot go to the mall, we cannot go to the gym, we cannot go to the parks. It's just
Yes, we become bored, 'di ba? And
Yeah.
and to satisfy that boredom, we eat. That's why it's also good to have hobbies, Ram, outside of eating. Ang nangyari kasi sa atin sa culture natin, a lot of people made eating as a hobby. Eating shouldn't be a hobby. It will get you really sick, 'di ba? Every time just to fill up the time, you get something in the pantry or in the ref to eat something. One thing that is fascinating about the fasting lifestyle is it triggers hormesis. Now, hormesis refers to adaptive responses of biological systems to moderate environmental or self-imposed stress. So when you put a bit of stress in the body, just like exercise, the body adaptively responds to it. In the case of fasting, yung autophagy nga, check mo, hormesis. When hormesis is triggered, autophagy is triggered. So that is when the recycling of damaged cells occur, and then that is when antioxidants are released from our cells. Kaya pala tayo tumatanda, Ram, because we eat a lot. Bakit? Kasi pala, when you eat a lot, pag kumakain ka ng marami, when our body processes food, it releases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress, parang kinakalawang yung cells mo. And then nasisira kaunti-unti yung cells. So that is why you need to stop eating in order for your cells to be repaired from that oxidative stress. Does it make sense?
For example, we are eating, then in our body, the food we take is foreign to the body. So, ang ginagawa ng katawan natin is parang inaapula din niya yung, for example, it's a foreign thing eh. So bago rin siya. So they're trying to process it. So it's part of the wear and tear of the body. Parang ganun. Yun yung parang nakikita ko.
Yes, one of the doctors that I follow, Dr. Fong, sabi niya by analogy, it's like revving up a car. So initially when the car is new, you want to use it so that it won't, it won't be like damaged immediately. Kaya kailangan mong ni-start yung car, di ba? And then you're revving up the engine. But as time passes, revving up the engine doesn't work for the longevity of the car. You need to repair and maintain it. Diba? Analogy to our body, no, we can focus on growth during the early stages of our life. Sabi mo nga, last time tinanong mo hanggang kailan ka dapat mag-start ng fasting. I think maybe 25 years old, diba? You can start practicing intermittent fasting already. But from the early adulthood or parang yung mga children up to teenage years, dapat they're focused on growth first. But when you become an adult, you need to practice intermittent fasting already for longevity and health. Eh, ganun talaga eh. It's just like, sabi nga, you need to focus on turning off the hormones insulin and mTOR. May sinasabi sila na mTOR that you trigger when you eat protein. When you eat carbohydrates, insulin ang natitrigger mo. When you eat proteins, mTOR ang natitrigger mo. And that is focused on the synthesis of proteins in the body. And that contributes to aging. So when you're not eating, you turn off those two hormones. And when you turn off those two hormones, autophagy is turned on. And autophagy is the recycling process of the body. And when you trigger that recycling process, when the damaged proteins and damaged cells are renewed or fixed because of autophagy, then health and longevity is promoted.